Hi everybody, we got Pork Rib right here.
Hey everybody, we've got the Pork Rib MRE. Just before we get started too far into this, we will probably get interrupted a few times. We got the 2-year-old out there and the dogs are pretty naughty, so we'll try to roll with it. But it's coronavirus time. Right now they're it's not a quarantine, but they're suggesting everybody stay inside. So there's been a lot of panic buying. MREs are probably pretty pricey right now. This is probably a pretty hot commodity because, you know, the end of the world and all that. So let's see what we've got, Henry. Yes.
So, we think we have our toys out or our merches out or something, but
We don't have any merch.
don't have them though.
Oh boy, this is a good one, Henry. All right. No, hold on. We'll just go through everything. Okay, so the first thing we have is our entree. Imitation boneless pork rib. I assume it's like a McRib from McDonald's, basically. Maybe a little packet of barbecue sauce to go with her. This is in here. Hold on, Henry. This is interesting. Potato cheddar soup flavored with bacon.
Bacon soup.
I bet that bacon soup, yeah, like that. Yeah, I bet that's actually pretty good. And oh wow, this is a really good one. Huh.
And it also comes with
No,
this.
yeah, hold on, Henry. We'll get to that. We have wheat snack bread.
Wheat snack bread. Yeah, we eat that.
And cheese spread, just regular cheese spread. It's a little cold. It's been sitting outside this afternoon. We have grape drink, carbohydrate, electrolyte, beverage powder, grape, natural and artificial flavor. A little something for everybody.
Wait, can we put it in here?
Just sit it right there.
You put it in water?
Yep. And here's something that's interesting. Caramel apple Ranger bar.
I'm happy.
Yeah, that sounds kind of good. But wait, there's more. Reese's Pieces, the peanut butter candy, popularized
Nope.
and ET. That's what ET's favorite candy.
Well, E.T. loves this, and we can't eat this because my brother is allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah, he's allergic to peanut butter, but we'll eat it ourselves. But that's interesting. There's 2 desserts in that, so and then there's no shortage of anything else. So here's our accessory packet. And
Can I have some of this?
oh wow.
What?
Okay, so we've got salt, the gum,
Gum.
the moist towelette,
Salt.
but
Moist Terry and then
there's a little tube of raspberry beverage base powder. So not only is there 2 desserts in this, there's also 2 beverages, 2 fruit drinks basically. The other one's like a Gatorade. Toilet paper. There was actually a comic, I think it was put out today on Terminal Lance, where they were saying that they were going to take all these from the MREs. Hey, stop that. Take all these from the MREs and go sell them outside of Costco for $5 because, you can't find toilet paper right now because everyone's getting it for the coronavirus. Hot beverage bag. There's no hot beverage in this one.
what is it? What?
No, there's no coffee or hot cocoa. And we have the heater, but since we're doing this inside, we're not going to use the heater, which might put us at a disadvantage, actually, because I'm sure that potato cheddar soup flavored with bacon is not very good cold. All right, so we're going to start.
That's what you know.
Not right now. We'll get to that. Okay, so what we're going to do. Okay, so typically when you eat an MRE, you start off with your wheat snack bread or cracker and your spread of sorts. There's nothing really unique here. It's just wheat snack bread and cheese. I've had this a whole bunch. He's had this a whole bunch. So we're just going to set that aside. What?
Can you put that in water?
Yes, you do.
I want to put it in here.
So we're going to have the grape, carbohydrate, electrolyte, beverage powder.
Is it going to shock you?
No, electrolyte doesn't mean it's going to shock you in our Ninja Turtles cup. pour that in.
Just dump all of it in there?
Dump all of it in there. Take our MRE spoon.
What? And mix this around?
Yeah, sure. Give it a stir.
Who's that?
Just because it's probably already dissolved. That is interesting. It's in the little. You get the extra one. I wonder what that. I kind of wonder when they put these MREs together, like how they determine things, like like, oh yeah, we got this MRE, like oh yeah, throw the Reese's Pieces in there too, and like if they're like, oh, should we put an extra this in there? Like, no, not this one, or how they decide which one gets crackers or wheat snack bread or peanut butter if it's just kind of like randomly assigned. Insofar as that, I know like they have to like balance calories and nutrients and shit, I guess. I don't know. So, pork riblet.
No, don't say that bad word.
Yeah, I know. I've got a problem with that. You ready for your pork riblet?
Yep.
Your cold pork riblet?
Yep. Cool.
I've complained in the past couple ones we've done that they don't have the ones where you could tear apart like this. You can only tear apart like this, but on this one you can tear apart. So like that, that's kind of nice.
Cold pork rib?
Yeah, this is going to make a man out of you.
Did that?
Yeah.
That's gonna make a man out of me?
Look at that.
Oh, this is gonna be good, guys.
Yeah. You want to take the first bite?
Yeah.
Okay, be careful.
Mm.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's got kind of a smoky flavor. Like I bet it's better hot. In a second, we'll put a little barbecue sauce on it, as God intended.
Oh no, barbecue sauce.
Just a little dab.
Guys, buy these MREs because they're just this kind, because this is good.
I would say this is like out of the MREs that are just like the chunks of meat, like the ham slab, beefsteak we used to have. I want to say we had a pork rib back then too, but I don't know. It's actually not that bad. And,
Yeah.
I mean, he's eating it. The dogs are sniffing around too, so they'll probably be coming around for it.
Oh my god.
All right. Kind of a little messy eating MREs sometimes.
Yeah.
So, did you like that?
Yeah. That's pretty
Okay.
good.
Potato cheddar soup flavored with bacon.
This is gonna be good.
I think this is gonna be. I always thought MREs needed more soups. If you're like out in the cold. Son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, this one doesn't have the. You gotta eat it this way.
What did this thing?
Bacon
This
potato soup.
potato soup. How do we open it?
So I bet this will be nice on a cold day training.
I'm gonna try.
And that's not bad. It's not great. It kind of has like a dry. Yeah, look at his face. Kind of like a dry, cheesy face or taste to it. Yeah, it maybe a little broccoli-ish. It's not very. It's an MRE. I mean, you can't.
That's like good.
Nothing's really great. Nothing's really. It all kind of tastes the same. I guess I don't know. That's kind of. It's not good cold. I bet that would be a lot better hot. Okay, so now we're gonna try the caramel apple Ranger bar, which I'm very curious about this.
Yep, me too.
A Ranger bar. It just makes it sound high speed. All right, it's already broken in half. So if you ever wondered what a Ranger bar is, I guess it's this.
Then now you can eat that pie and I can eat this pie.
It-
Go. It's so good.
It's all right.
Look.
Not great. It's just like a clump of It's
Yeah.
dense. You know, normally expect something to be kind of fluffy, but it's like, yeah, it's dense, and the caramel's a little crunchy.
Yeah. Pretty hard for me.
Little hint of apple to it. Maybe you could taste it, like there's like apple crumble in there. Not bad tasting, kind of weird texture. Something you wouldn't have a problem putting down if you're in the field, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, like in the battlefield too.
Listen to them. All right. No, it's not bad. Not bad. All right, so now the Reese's Pieces. They wonder if there's an expiration date on these. Oh boy. 2012. Fortunately, he doesn't know what that means. But these candies are older than he is.
Older than me?
Yeah. You know, we'd always joke when we get the M&Ms or whatever. Like sometimes they'd have contests that like you can win a lap at the NASCAR event that happened like 3 years ago or whatever. Like what the likelihood, like, you know, some like Marine or soldier sitting out in the field like opens it up, finds out that he won something that's like 3 years expired. Nothing of the sort on this one. Be funny if it was like, oh yeah, the 2012 Olympics in London or something. Oh boy. These have been smashed up pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he should be eating these. If my wife were here watching this, she'd probably be mad that I gave those to him. For a couple of reasons. For one, it's after 8 o'clock, and two, these things are, you know, 8 years old. So, so there's that. Our secret. So, what do you think of this MRE, buddy?
Good.
Good. All right.
Wait. Sugar?
I think that's everything. We didn't do the cheese spread and the wheat snack bread because, you know, that's just kind of, you know, that's every MRE. There's nothing really unique about that.
Yeah, but I would eat it.
I think we've said everything we had to say about that. You want to save it for another day?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Probably use that.
Yeah, I think that might be our last MRE, so we'll have to find some more. But that's all we've got. I think the dogs are fighting over who's going to get the rest of that boneless pork rib. Again, that's not a terrible entree.
Yeah. No.
It's not bad. I mean, I could see that one being like fairly agreeable. The soup's a little weird. I don't know. There's something about like the cheese flavor to it that doesn't sit well. But then again, I am eating it cold. You know, you definitely don't want to activate an MRE heater inside. You know, just not a good idea. And my wife would be really pissed off if we did that. So, so there's that.
I think there will be an explosion in the house.
Yeah, explosion in the house. So we will leave it there, and we will talk to you later. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Peace out. Peace. Peace out, guys.